Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Wizardry. As you may notice, Jiriki is not looking so good. I did a few things, quite a few things actually, after last episode, as I said I would. I went ahead and farmed for all the missing materials, all the stuff from the first floor, which took a surprising amount of time, that those bird things, those harpies, didn't want to drop their claws until, I don't know, quite some time in. Anyway. I did that. I went further down, basically. I got some rotten meat and a wizard's earring, I think, or mage's earring, whatever it's called, from the jail. I got dragon heart that was missing, and I finally got the bishop's bracelet, which, again, took some time. Because those, first of all, those guys aren't very frequent. And, yeah. So it took 3 or 4 more fights with them to finally get a bishop's bracelet. But I got it. And anything else that I thought I was missing. I also got a skull from those shades in the cemetery, and a demon horn from the gargoyles. And I think that's pretty much it. I think the only other item that I know I'm missing is a hound's ear from the waterfall area, because I had 2 and I used one for a spell and one for the quest, right? So I'll have to get 1 more of those, but everything else I went ahead and sold to the shop. So I should have, or I do have, unlimited supply of all of those materials now. Which also meant that I was able to make 2 carcass spells, or, well, I mean, I could have made more, but I didn't have more room actually. But yes, now it's just a matter of going down there, buying the required materials, and going back up to town and make the spell. So I made 2 carcass spells, one of which I told to Ayali, so we have 2 resurrectors now. And one stone I kept, in case we actually do need to give one to Hannah the Pixie. And while doing that, it also occurred to me that I could go ahead and just create a level 1 character, have them die, and save the game basically, and try to resurrect and reload until I fail to resurrect and turn them to ashes instead. And I was about to do that, but then I thought one of my actual characters would be missing out on the quest experience. So I just went ahead and put Jiriki in the front row and tried to get him killed, which was harder than you think. Obviously, as soon as you want someone to die, enemies attack everyone but them. But eventually it worked. I saved the game, and it only took 3 reloads for Sarah to fail to resurrect him and turn him to ash. Now, the only thing I'm slightly worried about is that this might affect his stats somehow, but so far it doesn't look like it. He seems to have all his experience and the same hit points, so I don't know if it reduced his vitality or life in this case. I hope it doesn't. I hope it didn't. Either way, we're going to turn in that quest real quick. Get that out of the way. I must say, this is a nasty one. Your what? As you entered the tavern, Maria began walking toward you with a big smile on her face. Those ashes! Someone has died, right? Don't be so happy about it. I will cast a revival spell. Don't you dare fail. Maria softly touched the ashes and chanted a spell. The ashes began floating and took form. Ah, thank God! This was my first time. I heard that if you fail a resurrection, the person's soul ceases to exist. But now I have built confidence. Now I can finally work at the temple. Thank you very much. I will go apply at the temple 1 more time. Maria bowed deeply and ran out of the tavern. You got a bishop's cloak. Cool. And 7,000 experience, which I'm not sure. I don't think that's enough to level anyone up. But we'll see. We do have... Oh, actually... Wait, what? Jiriki? Did I see him ready to level up? Oh, maybe he was. Oh yeah, of course he was. Okay, so... Looks like... Yeah, those are the same 3 people that were ready before. That's fine. Let's see if we have any new quests available. Oh yeah, Lydia. Change my boyfriend. What? What's this? I'm embarrassed to say, but my dumb boyfriend started another stupid business. Oh. Please do something to make him think like a normal human being. Wait. But her stupid boyfriend is the one with the monster shop, right? And I want that to never stop ever. That's the best thing that has happened in this game. I mean, not really, but I definitely don't want that to end. Let's not accept that for now. There was one more quest that I couldn't take before. So what's this all about? Will you throw the stone into the drinking fountain? It's really effective because it's a sage stone. I'm sure everybody will be happy. The drinking fountain. I mean, there is that supposedly dead fountain down in the waterfall area where I'm going to go anyway. Huh, also I just noticed. Hold on a second. Oh, I just realized. 50,000 experience. I mean, is this supposed to be like recompensation for actually closing down that super useful shop? Because that's like so much more than every other quest we've seen so far. Definitely gonna do this one first here. Yes. Oh, we have seen you before, haven't we? Yo, are you the one? A middle-aged man with a beer belly approached you. Maybe we haven't seen him. Sorry, it's a funny quest. His name was Paul Gadwin. He was a gambler. He was just playing poker with the man in the corner of the tavern. I never helped anyone in my life. Well, I won't die from that, and it ain't bothering me either. But you know, I'm kinda getting a bit lonely. Grandma used to tell me, the happiness of others is your happiness. It's only been recently that I've begun to understand what that means. But it's really only a gut feeling. I mean, you have a lot of guts, so... Half of my life's already gone anyways. I didn't want to do what she said when she died, but I want to do something good at least once before I die. So this is the treasure I bought with all of my savings. He took out a stone that constantly changed colors. It was the Sage's Stone. I hear there's a spring somewhere in the labyrinth. Throw this in there. It should alter the water so that it can heal anything. That's all I want you to do. I mean, that sounds like a pretty noble request, and I'm pretty sure I know where that spring is. Awesome. If I can have an unlimited healing fountain down there, that would be pretty helpful. Okay. Now, what else? So I talked about the monster shop, the part shop, material shop. That's what it's called. Which should have a infinite supply of everything but gazehound ears. Well, so far as we've found the things, anyway. Lodgings, right. Didn't want to level up without you, basically. Oh, hey, Kyo's really close. That's nice. And Ricardo's actually getting there fast now. Approaching his first level up as a knight. Yes, we're gonna stay, of course. Happy to see Ricky seems to be doing fine after that grueling experience. Okay, Tantu's approaching 100 hit points finally. I could have sworn he had more before, but I guess not. So 13 more hit points, 3 more power. Yeah, looking pretty good. Jiriki levels up, gains 7 hit points. Wow. Seems to be 1 more hit point each level up, which I like. I hope that trend continues. I mean, he's still super vulnerable compared to everyone else. I mean, Sarah is not that far ahead, but... well, anyway. And Ayali gains 14 hit points for a flat 100. Very nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, and we have at least 2 people that are pretty close to leveling up. I suppose all of this was quite successful. So oh yeah, that's one more thing that I have not been able to do to have happen. Oh, 2 more things actually. Well, I've been trying to I've gone through a couple of times through level 1, hoping to trigger the Reaper to have Ricardo possessed. He only triggered once and didn't actually possess Ricardo, so I reloaded. Because I would like to use that non-magical flail with him. But obviously I also want to be able to fight the undead. Although, I mean, technically there aren't that many undead on the 3rd floor, are there? So I guess I could just give the flail to him and suck it up. Whenever I do encounter undead. What am I doing here anyway? This is not at all where I wanted to go. Where's my mind? Where is my mind? Kill data state. There it is. I passed that by at least twice. Yes, we'll save over this one. Okay. So that's one thing. I mean, I wouldn't mind having him possessed just so I don't have to worry about that at all. And the other thing is that I did just on a whim visit Gods' trap shop again. And level 5 of that trap minigame is actually available. I'm going to equip this. Yeah, it does lower damage, but... I mean, does it? Oh yeah, but it has an extra attack, so it adds up to slightly more overall damage. 3 individual attacks that... yeah. Well, we're gonna try using that and see if it feels any more powerful, and if it doesn't, I guess we can always go back. I also gave... slashing sword? Oh, actually we found a splitting sword. I'm not sure if that was on camera or not. Which is also a single target attack that can hit undead, like the slashing sword. And it does deal more damage. However, I wonder if it's really worth using it, because I don't know. This this stunning effect of the slashing sword is can really be super useful against some of the tougher enemies. So I wonder. Oh, also trust levels have been going up apparently. Didn't even realize that. I guess I have been doing a lot of fighting to farm those materials, so not that surprising. Right. Yeah, I wonder. The combo mace, honestly. Yeah, I mean, there's really no reason to use this over the splitting sword, right? So I might as well sell the combo mace. Again, I'm gonna equip that and well. Alright, the bishop's cloak. Huh. A cloak that makes one feel like becoming a bishop. Allows a change of occupation to bishop. Well, that's kind of useless. Can you equip that? You can. Huh. I mean, we might as well give that to our bishop. What? Oh, Sarah. Ayali doesn't have any room. And she's using this, which takes the same slot. Raise one's strength against sleep. I don't know. The tooltip doesn't suggest the bishop's cloak doing anything other than changing class. Oh no, wait. It does increase defense by 5. Oh. Well, in that case, anti-evil cloak, hatch charm, says to increase accuracy, right? Increase accuracy. Yeah, I don't know. This does not seem that great of an item. So if we hand that over to Sarah, oops, and give the bishop's cloak to our bishop. There we go. Just because it seems to make sense, you know? Equip. Yes. There you go. Yes. Defense 17, for what it's worth. Again, back row is hardly ever getting attacked physically, but that's okay. Right. I feel like there was one more thing. So, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the trap minigame. Hopefully I won't have to try too many more times. While on the... While farming materials on the first floor, I actually came across a couple of events. Only minor stuff. I still would like to include those, or would have liked to include those on video, just for completeness, but it was really just little banter between that orc Francois, who works with the material shop. I'm also going the wrong way, that's fine though. Hi. Yeah, banter between Francois and a couple of different characters, basically about him acquiring materials for the shop. So I guess the idea is that the shop owner was kind of vague about the source of all those unlimited materials. But I guess the idea is that Francois is constantly running errands, trying to haul in as much stuff as he can, whichever way he can. So he's, yeah, bribing people, bribing other monsters for their materials, basically, and things like that. It's silly, as usual, you know. It's one of those comic relief elements. And, oh no, never mind. You can't break from here. For a second there I thought I was screwed. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess I might as well... I could have paused recording, but now I'm right here, so... Yeah, that last bit of dialogue with Guts was kind of interesting too. It was a little bit different from the ones before. He said that he got help from a professional trap builder. Something. Yes. Honestly I forget what exactly he said. Except that he paid like 10,000 for, or hiring that professional trap builder cost him 10,000. But he's so nice and he paid half of the fee for me, so it only costs 5,000. But it is gonna be 50 levels of traps. And I forget what the reward was. I hope it's kind of good. Oh. Okay, well, I'm gonna pause here and see you as soon as I'm done. Yeah, see you in a second. Okay, I'm at 46 out of 50 here. I figured I might as well include the last ones in before I fail horribly, now that I've made it through all of these without actually failing once. I'm kind of proud of myself here. So, wish me luck. There we go. Whew. Okay, that took about 5 minutes, almost, of straight minigames. Yeah, awesome gameplay. What can I say? Just after you disarmed it 50 times, the trap made by Rotty didn't look... Oh yeah, Rotty the corpse? Is the trap master apparently? Weird. Didn't look as if it was going to break, but suddenly it shattered into pieces. Ah, my dream was prophetic. It broke after 50 times. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Here's your full set of mutating magic stones. Ah, right. That's what he promised. No idea what that's supposed to be, but we'll see. Full set of mutating magic stones. I still begun to get more awesome traps ready. So come visit me once in a while. Right, and since it doesn't seem like the next game unlocking is actually tied to reaching or finishing the next floor, but just requires you to exit and re-enter the labyrinth. There might be a 6th level available already, but I don't know. I'm just not looking forward to beating 60, 70 or more of those minigames in a row. It's just not getting any more interesting. Anyway, yeah, I should probably look at those magic stones, shouldn't I? While I'm here, I'm also going to... I mean, I guess I have to make my way down anyway, so... I'll have to go through that room where the Reaper can appear, and hopefully I'll get lucky and have Ricardo cursed, although I guess it's a 1 in 5 chance at this point. So it's probably not gonna happen. Okay, there we go. Items, Punish Stone. That one's new. Suffocates all enemies to death. Level 6 sorcerer spell. Okay. Oh, another level 6 sorcerer. That kills one undead instantly. Shulard Stone. Renders one enemy dead on impact. Okay. Level 5 priest. Deadly Stone. Level 6 priest spell. Render one enemy to be in critical condition. Okay. Huh. I mean, those are some pretty nice high-level stones. I guess I'm just going to... Oh, Ash Stone, I didn't see that one. Level 5 Sorcerer. Kill all weak enemies on impact. But, well, sure, I suppose. I guess we're gonna learn those? I'm thinking, is there a better thing to do with these? I could split them up into their materials back at the shop, but... And there is a chance that some of these may consist of new materials that I haven't found yet, which I could then in turn go and hand into the material shop, but I don't know. I guess I'm just going to use them. Right. Yes. Use that on Jiriki. This one as well. Yes. I mean, I'm just going to give all the high-level sorcerer stuff to Jiriki. Makes the most sense. Use... I just don't want to accidentally select the wrong character here. Not now. Right, Shulard Stone, Priest Spell goes to Sarah. As well as the Deadly Stone. Okay. That's all the ones I got, right? Yes. Right, we still have that Carcass Stone for Hannah the Pixie, of course. Alright, yeah, I guess I'm gonna make my way downtown. No, make my way down to the waterfall. We should be in okay condition, right? I mean, I should probably go ahead and save at the surface. Yeah, that's what I should do. So I'm gonna do that. Gonna try and see if I can get Ricardo possessed somehow, and we're gonna meet at the entrance of the waterfall, and we're going to resume our exploration there and see if we can get some of those quests done that we have down there. So see you in a second. And we are here. I didn't encounter any Reapers, so no possession happened. Kyo leveled up from, I don't know, some random fight along the way. And we are here in decent shape. I had to use some of my healing spells because we ran into two groups of 2 dragons in the graveyard. Thankfully we did not get poisoned, but they did deal quite some damage to us. However, we are here. Right. Looks like a gondola. The gondola platform. I mean, if you say so. Maybe we will be unlocking something on the bottom floor here. Also, kind of combat right away. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is not great. I changed a setting. Okay, I'm gonna pause here and try to deal with this somehow. I did change a setting that made the game quite a bit faster. However, whenever this kind of enemy, this ninja type, appears, even one of them slows down the game massively for some reason, and this is the largest group of them I've seen so far. I'm surprised the game is even running anymore at all. But this is a bit of a problem. I might have to go back to the previous setting where it was kind of slow, but at least it didn't have a particular issue with these enemies. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. But it's what it is. So I'll see you in a second. A second for you, probably like 5 minutes for me. Okay, I managed to run away. Thank goodness. That did not take as long as I thought it might. Yeah, that's... I really don't know. I don't think I can change that kind of graphical setting while recording, so I'm gonna keep going and hope that we are not going to run into too many of those. I mean, if it's only 1 or 2 of them, it's not a problem. It's really just a group of, what, 8? 6 or 8 of them? Yeah, that is a problem. That's the shop. We really don't need to be here? I just thought I might as well check. Right. They do sell this ridiculously pricey revival potion, which I am mildly curious what it does. But I'm not curious enough to actually pay 100,000. Okay, what else are we trying to do here? We want to talk to Hannah the Fairy and see if we can solve her quest, or the quest of her lover back in town. We also have the stone that she wanted, if she still wants it. We want to throw that Sage's Stone into the fountain, or the spring. And I feel like there was a third quest as well that I can't quite remember right now. So anyway, let's see if I can find my way around here somehow. No. Go down here. I think Hannah might be on the next tier down. Right here. Yeah, looks good. Oh, these are new. Haven't seen these before. Hello. Game seems to be running a bit slowly, but just a little bit. Ogres, okay. How are we going to deal with you guys? There's quite a few of you. I mean, I guess I'll have my fighters attack and use some magic against them. You guys focus your attacks. I could try and maybe strain them. If it works, that should be helpful. You go ahead and heal them. Both of you. Okay. They take pretty normal damage. So far so good. Yeah, the game is definitely running like at half speed here. Even though the FPS says that it's running at 60, so I'm really not sure. That's good damage. These, okay, there's an instant kill. That doesn't really help with gauging how much they might have. How many hit points. Okay, a lot is the answer. Yeah, the spell effect is going to take a moment. Okay, succeeded on all three of them. Cool. I like it. Although this might wake them up. Not sure. Might also kill the one that was damaged before. Yep, there we go. Okay. It was a critical, so there is that. Right. Those are going to fill in the gaps, and we keep attacking. Focusing on these guys, because they're going to take extra damage. I guess you attack as well. I'm not sure if it's worth trying to strain again. But I'm gonna spend 2 more teals. Yes, teals. Alright, it's 1 more dead. Hey, the game's starting to run normally again. I don't know, maybe I need to go back to that other graphical setting. Alright, okay, fumbled on one of them. But the rest of them shouldn't be so bad. Actually, have we ever seen them attack? I don't think we have. Or have we? I really can't remember now. Okay, now we do. 5 damage. 1 attack? Only 1 attack. For not that bad damage. Okay. Yeah, you guys look impressive, but you aren't so bad. Okay. No petrification, that means we take another attack. Hopefully they at least give good experience. And maybe we also get their drop, whatever it might be. Could be something we've seen before, of course. Like a demon horn would make sense. It's just an axe. Okay. I mean, I guess that also makes sense because they obviously were using axes. Cursed hand axe. Well, so much for that. Hello, Hannah. You heard a woman sobbing. Never. I'll never forgive. That damned lesser demon! That bastard killed him twice! Huh? I'll never forgive him. That disgusting pervert just loves to watch weak beings like us suffer. That's why, in front of me. And as if that wasn't enough, this time he was trampling all over his poor dead body. After I finally managed to get the cathedral stone. What? Wait. So, I guess we lost our chance to give her the stone? All because of him. Now he'll never, ever, ever come back to life. Well, that sucks. As soon as you walked into the room, a sickening stench overwhelmed you. You heard a voice like the howling of the wind. It sounded as if thousands of people were whispering at the same time. Fresh prey, filled with bright red blood. Where something. Okay, the menace in the air grew denser. A rotten smell flowed all around, and a paralyzing black cloud of vengeance began to encircle the area. Okay, you're new. So you're a lesser demon, I take it? Pretty fancy. Yep, sure enough. I guess we're gonna just do the usual. Maybe some holy damage spells are in order. Whoops, don't defend. I mean, we can try some fire against it. Well, let's see how this works out. Barrier, okay. That's surprising. Oh, wait, did we paralyze him? We did. Okay. Was I wrong? And was it not Kyo paralyzing enemies all along? I mean, it's fine by me. Yes. Paralyzed enemies also take a lot more physical damage. In addition to probably not being able to dodge, so that's super useful. Also a lot of experience for a single enemy. I mean, we didn't see him do anything, so I guess we can't really gauge how bad he would have been. Or a group of them would be. Thank you for taking revenge. Yeah, well, I mean, I wish I could have helped you sooner. The pixie flew beside the corpse. This one was a real fool. He was a pretty skillful adventurer, but he was too gullible and naive. She laughed and spoke of her past, yet her voice was sorrowful. Maybe he was aware that I had tricked him. She said that she went to the surface to bring back a human male. She would transform into a beautiful woman and lure the man. But the pixies were doing so only to protect themselves. Defenseless beings like them were merely a snack to other monsters. They needed strong men in order to survive. He should have just turned his back on me like everyone else. Then I wouldn't be suffering now. He always smiled and went up against those monsters, just because he knew that doing so would make me happy. I don't need this piece of junk. What she tossed away was a shiny green earring. You quietly picked up the earring that fell by your foot. You got the earring. Okay. I would have been happy if he had just stayed alive. I don't ever want to see humans ever again. Well, this is quite tragic. Whoops. Also. Surprise trap. Well. I mean, I'm not sure if this this dead body here is the actual quest giver. Or what was his name? Something with G. I can't remember. There's a skeleton on the ground. Okay. An altar for some ritual. Well, I guess, I don't know if we failed this, but I went ahead and got a carcass stone as soon as I could, as quickly as I could, and it didn't help. Damn you, lesser demon was carved with a knife into the barrel. Well, either way, I guess that one quest is done now. Not quite sure if I should call that a success. Ah, the musical instrument. Okay. That was the other quest I was thinking of. So that shop should be somewhere along the way, further down. Poison gas. Okay. Glad I didn't accidentally trigger that, because that sucks. Transfer potion. Well, thanks, I guess. Okay, we break through here, if we can. Yep. Indeed we could. I think we jumped down here, right? Should probably take a look at the map, because I don't really remember the layout of this place. It's kind of a little bit confusing with all the different levels. So, spell, Kyo, sorcerer, level 2, maps. Okay. Yeah, that room that I haven't fully explored is the one. The question is, can I get there? Is there a way to get back up? I think there is. Probably. Let's see. Yeah, it's basically up there, I think. So I have to go back up a level. Oh, thanks, Gazon, for evading me. Oh, I haven't been further down here. Okay, so I have to find a way back up. I think I found one last time. Oh yeah, it's actually right through here. Okay. I hold down the run button. This time it works. Is it here? Yes. Exactly. In fact, right here. Ah, she'd be really rude. We makes music with our weapons, but she didn't get that. Okay. Hey, Lucida. Allow me to inform you first that we sell no swords here, and we haven't shields. We haven't shields here either. Also, I've never sung or heard any songs to march to before. But if you would still like some assistance, please feel free to ask. Well, yes, in fact. With furrowed eyebrows, Lucida stared at you. However, after you told her what you had heard from her younger brother at the tavern, she became friendly. Oh, okay, so you know my little brother. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to give you the wrong impression. That was the 10th orc today. Lucilla let out a small sigh. They were asking for armor that makes fun sounds when you run, or weapons that make a pretty sound when you hit someone. I told him we can't make anything of that kind, but he just didn't get it. That's why I was getting irritated. I'm really sorry. You asked Lucida about the music she had heard in the deep forest. The song I heard that time? Yes, of course I remember it. That voice I heard at the Forest of No Return. If I had not heard that song, I would have died within the deep forest. Okay. Oh, flashback. I was about to die in that forest, aptly named the Forest of No Return. I was being chased by bandits, and I had no choice but to enter it. At the time I did not realize the true terror of such a place. It was completely silent. A light like that of a sunset shone from above the canopy of trees, and made me lose my sense of time. No matter how much I walked, nothing around me ever changed. I had no idea just how much I had actually walked. The fact that I was still sane was in itself a miracle. When I came to, I was lying on the ground. I didn't want to take another step, even if it meant I'd die right there. It was then, just when I was about to give up. Yes? But you heard some music. Is the game still running? Is it actually running? It didn't crash, did it? I can pause. Oh, Jesus. Oh, was there supposed to be music? Maybe it was just too quiet to hear. I was kind of scared there for a second, not gonna lie. I heard a beautiful voice that would cause the soul of anyone who listened to tremble. It wasn't anything like the rigid songs I'd heard before. It was a kind of song that pulled at your heart. It was a song that was filled with feelings for a loved one. I started walking, being led by that lovely voice. And then I encountered her. At the edge of the spring, surrounded by animals of the forest, she was singing. Yeah, okay, now I hear there's a very faint singing in the background. I don't know if you can hear that any better, but it's really quiet on my end. I knew that elves did not like to come in contact with humans, and I did not think that they would ever even acknowledge a human who had stepped into their sacred land. And when she first saw me, she did seem to be acting prudently, but she saw that I needed help, and after I told her my situation, she smiled at me gently. And most kindly she said to me, "Please come to my village." Okay. To this day, I cannot forget the song I heard then. I've chosen to become a musician because I am hoping to encounter that music again. I don't know if I would be of any help to that elf who was abandoned by music, but I'm eager to do whatever I can to repay the elves. After she learned that the leader of the elves was at the tavern, Lucida packed up a few of her things and prepared to go. I will go ahead to the tavern and wait for you. You sure you're gonna be okay on your way back up? Because this place is kind of rough. Okay. Well, that was nice. Now all I have to do is find that spring again. And I don't really remember where that was, either. It was not... Oh, wait, never mind. Was it actually just across? I was wondering what this green room was, but that's exactly what it is. Okay, well. Yep, clear stream of water. There was a spring. Yes. You threw in the sage's stone. With a beautiful sound that came from seemingly nowhere, the spring was bathed in light. It rose from within the spring, and a fragrant aroma filled the air. It felt as if your body had been purified. You recovered your HP. Okay, cool. And MP. You recovered from abnormal status too. Awesome. Paul's quest has been completed. Go to the tavern to get your reward. Huh. And there's a chest in here as well. Wow. You're spoiling me, game. Let me guess. Transfer potion? No, a gauntlet. Okay. I can use some magical gauntlets. And it's just a gauntlet. Basically worthless. Oh, well. Well, I mean... we have solved at least one of the quests. Technically two, as soon as we return and see what comes of the meeting between Lucida and the elf. What the hell are you? An earth giant. Hi there. Did not really expect to run into yet another new enemy type here. So we're gonna try some magic again, to see how that works. Frida. Five damage, huh? Please be vulnerable to magic. 120. Okay, I guess you are. There's also always a chance of actually one-shotting with one of my one-shotting weapons or characters. So. 38. Okay, that was enough. So it doesn't have that many hit points. But it will probably take a few spells to kill reliably. Unless I want to rely on, you know. Can I please chase this hound? Thank you. Yeah, unless I want to rely on killing it with instant kill attacks. Right. We also didn't get its drop, whatever it is. or those ogres drop. Or the demons drop, for that matter. We'll see if I can get a Hound's Ear from this guy. I'm gonna skip this fight real quick because it's gonna take a while. So I'm gonna see you in a second. Okay, got lucky. And I got an instantly killing strike on turn 3, so the fight was cut a little bit short. Also, it succeeded at glaring at Ricardo, and it seemed to make him unable to act. But it's only temporary for the fight, so not that bad compared to some other things. Right. Oh yeah, right. I want to go back down. And we got another Gaze Hound here, so unless it's friendly, it's not. Okay. Kill that one as well. And maybe Hound's Ear? Please? I mean, okay. Good. I always like new equipment. But I also want to get those things out of the way. Yeah, Kyo's healing is not quite up to snuff here. Might have to go ahead and buy some materials for extra fuel stones so we can level up everyone's healing spells a bit. Okay, we got some normal spiders, not the really bad ones. That's good. I forget. Oh, actually, no, never mind. Sweep attack should kill all the spiders, unless we miss one. So that's nice. Meanwhile, you guys can start attacking the level 4 thief. Right. Actually, I'm not entirely sure that Rush doesn't kill them. It might, but it also might not. There is a little difference. I think Rush still deals 39 damage, despite some of us having leveled up. Nice, instant kill. Very good. Okay. It's a throwing knife. Probably another poison throwing knife if I had to guess. Or it could be petrifying, I guess. No, wait. I mean, I suppose it could be, but I was thinking of petrifying dagger. So we'll see. Could also be something new we haven't seen before. No, just a normal throwing knife. Wow. Pretty bad. Hold on a second. Do we want to be here? I think we do. Yeah, of course. Okay. That could be an ogre or another earth elemental. And here's another little event. A huge shadow came running toward you, shaking the ground. Oh, what the hell are you? Poison giant. Oh no, that sounds very unpleasant. Oh, not here. Not anywhere. It was a poison giant, one of the strongest kind of giants who suddenly appeared. Puss and Jasmine. Gun where? What gun? Where'd they go? Puss and Jasmine? There was no hostility coming from the poison giant. That's good. He looked around nervously yet slowly. He seemed to be looking for something. Well, someone, obviously. Come on, no slacking off! Oh, you. We haven't seen you in a long while, actually. Where are my darling doggies? Oh, Puss and Jasmine, the doggies? I see. Nowhere. They're nowhere. What do you mean, nowhere? Go find them, or I'm gonna kill you. Yes, I'll look right away. Found a new servant, I see. A bit more reliable than that orc from before, huh? Jeez, he's so huge, but he's completely useless. At this rate, the money... Huh? Who the heck are you? Well, we've met before. I think I've met you before. Yep. I remember now. You felt an intense chilling animosity. What are you spreading rumors about me for? You said that I lost to you, and I cried and whimpered? How dare a callow adventurer like you embarrass me like that? If you want to die so soon, I'll help you out. I'll make sure you won't be able to talk so big anymore. Are you going to fight us right now? With your poison giant? Oh no.
There, I found them. Found Puss and Jasmine. They were eating adventurers.
Move! You're in the way! Move it! Come, my two sweet darling doggies. What are those gonna be? Gaze hounds, probably. Yep, sure enough. And her. Okay, so we got us here a mini boss fight. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do about the dogs, but just attacking them. But thankfully, she's right here for us to attack her. I guess I could see if I can do some buffing, maybe. Increase evade of 1 row, sure. Front row. Increase strength of 1 row. Slash can kill the undead. I'm still not sure if this actually just increases the strength. I hope it does. Increase evade of whole party. Oh, maybe I should have just done that. Perils isn't there something like agility? Sure. Oh. Is she glaring? Or is that the dog? No, that was one of the gaze ones. Well, that sucks a bit. Not sure. Oh, okay, damage up. Yes. On air. Okay. Evasion +2. Agility up for everyone. Yeah, not sure if there's anything I can do about Ricardo being stunned. Oh, Zakrita. Not as bad as it could be. Maybe he's just going to snap out of it. Of course, there's a chance that I'll have to kill the dog who gazed at him. But that would be really, really nasty. She's still not dead. Oh, what? Double slash? Her and her dog? Huh. Ooh. Wow, 57 damage. She's tough. But Ricardo's able to move again. That's good. Okay, fuels for the front row. I guess I might as well try. Oops. Huh. Kills all enemies on impact. I mean, I can try that, sure. Spell, priest spell, you can't field though. No. Increase evasion of whole party? Sure. And does it work? No. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I don't know. That's usually, it tends to be the case with instant kill. Oh, okay, nice. So she's gone. She's honestly by far the biggest issue here, so we should be good now. Yeah, but usually instant death attacks, I don't know. I tend to not rely on them at all, or not expect them to work in the first place. Just attack you guys now. Yeah. Because like with debuffing spells, the fights where you want them to work, you know, where it would be useful. Ooh. Oh, this is actually really bad. I didn't consider... Yeah, well. So that happened. Attack. Carcass, please don't fail. That would be awesome. To not turn him into ashes this time around. Also, if we could kill this dog, who seems to be close. Or maybe not, that was just his glare animation. At least they're not double attacking now. Okay, Ricardo was successfully raised. Oh boy. He was not looking so hot. And I also don't like Ayali in the front row there. So, yeah, anyway, instant death attacks like... Swap with Ricardo. Like debuffing spells usually don't work against the enemies where you actually need them, right? And the enemies they work on are usually easily enough killed without them. So, well, pre-spell, fields, the front row, spell, might as well do some Jacrita? Yes, that's the one. Okay. It's probably not going to work, but we'll see. It's also possible that these dogs are, these hounds are a bit more powerful than the normal ones you encounter. Okay, there's one, finally. So we should be good now. Ricardo is still somewhat in danger here. Attack. Actually, I'm going to have him defend. Pre-spell. Heal. Ricardo. Attack. And you attack as well. For a chance to petrify. Okay, well, he decided to glare at Ricardo again. They really like to target him specifically. Not sure why. Individual attack, 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 and attack. Okay, he glared again, and it missed. That probably also means that Ricardo's no longer stunned. Yeah, okay. Stupid hound. Okay, normal attack. Still deals a ton of damage, despite all of our agility and evasion buffs, although those might have run out. I have no idea how long they actually last. Jesus, what a fight. 5,500. Okay. Damn it! Why do I have to be the loser? This is all because of that stupid brat Eugene. He lured away all my guys with his money. Eugene being... who exactly? That guy amassing the army? Yeah, he's trying to take over the throne of Duhan. Oh yeah, okay. What's he gonna do? Put a crown on his stupid head and dance around? Well, the former probably, the latter maybe not. Whatever he does, I'm going to teach him what happens when you mess with the great Virgo. The not-so-great Virgo.
Puss and Jasmine ran away. Let me try beating up this guy.
No, please?
I'm changing my plan. I'll take care of Eugene first, so get lost.
I mean, honestly, if she did stake her poison giant on us, she might win, but fine by me if she doesn't.
I won't lose a third time. Next time, I'll really let you have it.
Looking forward to it. Okay, what's behind door number... I don't know. Oops. A curved room? Corridor, rather? A locked chest. Poison gas. Well, at this point, not so bad, because I'm either gonna find the shortcut or just teleport out. In fact, oh, 2 chest plates, wow. Oh, awfully generous. I should definitely do some of this. Pre-spell, heals, front row. Yeah, looks alright. Items. Let's take a look at these here. I mean, I should probably end the episode, but... deceased something plate. Poorly made and... oh, chest plate, I guess. Poorly made and said to take away priest MP. The souls of the dead are said to dwell in it. 2-6? I mean, it's probably cursed. That's what it sounds like. I mean, it's obviously cursed. Okay, 2 of those 2. Wonderful. More gaze hounds? No thanks. I forget, what are the flying enemies here? Okay, let's take on this guy. Okay, it's an earth giant. That's kind of what I expected. Although, I couldn't really know, of course. Gonna beat this guy again, but pause, because I really want to unlock the shortcut before I end the episode here. I feel like I'm getting close now that I've beat the boss of this level. Unless there's a second one. Let's hope not. So yeah, see you in a second. Well, that was fast. I used a single Krita. I think it was Jariki who went first. And it crit for over 160 damage, killing it. So, yeah, that was that. No drop. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw, like, some stairs down. Uh-oh. Well, I mean... sure. Oh no. Okay, I mean, we're lucky. It's just 2 ninjas. Only 2 ninjas. Not 8. So... yeah. It's running at somewhat bearable speed. So I'm gonna pause again and deal with these guys somehow. See you in a second. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Samurai's beard and chainmail. Okay. Sure. Item. Praise. Magus chainmail. Yeah, no use for that one. Okay, let's connect here. What's this place? This looks special. A mound of soil. The cocoon was sitting on top of the mound of dirt. Yes. Okay, just another one of these materials randomly lying around. Sure, I'll take it. Okay, this connects here. Oh, got another encounter. Hey, why if it isn't Catherine? Oh, Catherine from the materials shop.
Howdy, it's been a while. How's business?
Alright, I guess. The town folks are poor, so it hasn't been that good.
Same here, same here. By the way, I'm doing a blood drive. Will you donate some blood?
A blood drive? Sure, we monsters gotta help each other. What, you consider yourself a monster? Aren't you human? Gotta help each other in times like this. You know, you're really good to do this. But you look kind of pale. Shouldn't you be the one receiving blood instead of... shouldn't you be the one receiving blood instead of giving it?
No need for you to worry. I'm already dead.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Alright, well, take as much as you want. Rogue held his arm out to Catherine. Catherine took some blood from Rogue's arm and put it in several small vials.
I'm done. Thanks for your cooperation.
Not a problem. See you later. Hi.
Haha, I've gotten 5 thieves' blood. That was too easy. Francois isn't smart enough. You have to use your brain like me.
Okay, yeah, that's another one of those little scenes. And, hey Reaper, you know what? I'm not really worried about you at all. Just go ahead and do whatever you want to do. Oh, okay. Right, we got a curved little section here. Up the stairs. Yes? All the way up to Fortress. Yes. This is not what I expected at all, but it's awesome. Okay, you know what? I found the shortcut. I'm gonna make a cut here. We're going to continue next time. As always, I thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.